Hi everyone, welcome in. Hey boo, what are you up to? It's been snowing yesterday. It's been snowing since yesterday. But it's not like that snow that's like sticking all the way, but it's like that slushy snow that's like, ugh. I feel like I need to stretch. Okay, let me know what's your question. Oh man. Girl, you know what's funny? That's how I felt earlier. That's what I did. I'm like, I was just chilling. Like, I didn't really even like, it wasn't like a need. It was like, I'm just bored. I'm just chilling. So, I was like, fuck it. Did I leave my sweater downstairs? Oh no, it's right in my face. Yo, that's crazy. That fucking Lenormand. I was still a little, ooh, I just got chills. A little shocked. I wasn't shocked, but I was just like, damn, it happened like in real time. I feel like a lot of people's readings that they're getting are like happening in real time lately. But I kind of felt that at the end of the last year, a few weeks ago, like I just felt like, yeah, things are going to be shifting pretty fast too. Because that's just how it is. Oh, I gotta see that when I go back off. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Like the stream. Paid readings are open. I'm probably only gonna be on for like an hour, I'm thinking. I don't want to be on too late, but you never know. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm so tired of this cough. All right, I got you. Wait, can you hear me? Because it just glitched out. I'm eating a snack right now. Can you hear me, Anila? All right, I'm back. Can you guys hear me? Hey, IJ. Hey, Yami. Okay, Yami, you'll be after Anila. All right. Please. Oh, yeah. Put right in the trash can. It's in and out. Anila, go out and then come back in. When it glitches like that, yeah, I notice it. You gotta come out and come back in. Can you guys hear me clearly? IJ and Yami? Or is it in and out for you guys too? Is it in and out for all of y'all? Or is the sound good? Okay, all right. So let's see. What is his current feelings, energy towards Anila? Okay. No, I don't want to use this deck. I want to use this one. Okay, cool. What is current feelings, energy towards Anila? Damn, right away we got the freaking devil. Okay. With the moon. And the Empress. Girl, why am I getting like... I heard sexual healing. Was there ever... IJ, you could with song. Was there ever a song? I feel like there was. I don't know if he's been busy because I just heard been too busy. I want to get a card for this. Clarify this for me. What is this energy here? What is this energy here? Yeah, I just heard. All right, so he is coming in with like hidden intentions. I don't know if he's been like... He's definitely been busy. I'm getting like overworked, but I'm getting... So I feel like he wants some like, honestly, sexual healing. Like he wants intimacy, but you're showing up as the Empress. So it's almost like he wants to have some type of like... Tied to you, like being tied to you. Like, show me more. What is your energy towards her? What do you feel is the energy? The Eight of Cups, the Judgment. You know what I'm getting from him too? I feel like, all right, so what I'm getting is like, this is the, I feel like he, I don't know why I'm getting like categories, right? So it's like he has you in this category where you're the Empress, right? You're the Empress. Ideally, if the circumstances were different, he would approach you in that way, right? In the way, yeah, like the Hierophant. So you're definitely high value to him, right? But because he knows that eventually, with this Eight of Cups and the Judgment, is like he knows. I think, I'm gonna be honest, I think initially when you guys met, he had like, it almost comes up as like fantasy. He was not looking at like the bigger picture. He was kind of looking at the fact that he was really attracted to you, not just like sexually, but like emotionally, mentally, physically, right? And it's like, I'm gonna pour all into this, right? But then now as time has gone on and he knows that, look, yeah, the Seven of Wands, there's a challenge here, is the fact that we know he's leaving. So I feel like he's kind of like, oh, what's Marvin Gaye? That's funny. Um, it's almost like he's accepted the fact that there wouldn't be able to be anything here because of that, because he knows that he's leaving. But under different circumstances, yeah, I feel like he would pursue you in a much more mature and a serious way. Yeah, because he does like you. Look, you got the Strength card, the Temperance, and the Two of Cups. There is a like an attraction here. There is something that keeps him, I feel like, curious about you. I'm curious about what the connection would be like. I feel like there's still a lot of curiosity around it. I do feel like he feels balanced when he talks to you. There's peace here. There's calmness. And I'm gonna be honest, I feel like with anyone else, he wouldn't be holding back. Like I know that he like reaches out and stuff like that, but I feel like if, and when I say holding back, I mean like kind of like trying to pursue, you know what, like sex. Like I feel like the reason why he doesn't is because you're categorized differently. Yeah, like the Magician here. Um, there is a sense of being focused on you, to be honest. There is still desire there, both physically and mentally. But again, I get like, yeah, like the Fool in the reverse. It's like almost like, I feel like he was unprepared to meet someone that he felt connected to. But there's lack of direction here. So it's like, it goes back to like the beginning. It's like, had the circumstances been different, he would approach this completely different. But because he knows eventually, like, he's gone, I feel like this is why you may see distance from him. And I feel like the closer it gets to him leaving, the less you'll probably like hear from him. Show me. All right, we have the Toxic card that came out. He's still going to be reaching out though. We do have Narcissist. Oh, why these cards are, and Stagnant, dead end. Yeah, see, it's frozen. It's like there's this, so you're getting, it's almost like how we say like different people treat different people differently, or like you experience people at different, in different versions of them. So I feel like this is why he may come up to you like, he may show up to you like a bit toxic or narcissistic, because he is he's not acting like he would if he was able to pursue you. So you may get like an energy from him where he plays games, or there could be mixed signals. But yeah, I just feel like it's just because of the circumstances, honestly. Yeah, I get wishful thinking. So I do feel like he may be, I got the wishful thinking card, the waves card, which talks about emotions, worry, fear, and then hopeful. Then we got hopeless. Then we have lust. So you see he goes back and forth with like his energy. And like at the bottom there's the chaos card. Yeah. So is his energy becomes a little chaotic because he can't take the actions he wants. Um But I feel like you're going to still keep hearing from him because I have the Three of Cups here. You're still going to be hearing from him, but he may not pursue things, or you may see him like not really engaging, I will say. And like I feel like the closer to him leaving, I feel like the more quiet he's going to become. The Five of Wands reverse, okay. And the Two of Wands. Show me one more. With the Five of Swords. See, it's complicated. I just heard it's with the Two of Pentacles reversed. Show me the Two of Pentacles reversed. With the Five of Cups and the Four of Wands, I feel like he's trying not to overcommit. He's trying not to overcommit, especially because of your home life. With the Four Wands, his energy is actually showing up calm today, which is odd. Look, the Six of Cups. Yeah, you see, I feel like he genuinely has like these soft feelings for you, which is why I feel like he maybe also too gets quiet. With the Wheel of Fortune, one more. And the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you see, I feel like it's a lot of clarity that's coming in for him. Like, you know, when you first meet someone, it's like you're wearing rose-colored glasses. So you're like, you're not really seeing any flaws. And I'm not saying that he's seeing flaws on you. I'm just saying like you don't see no flaws in the connection. But as time goes on and reality starts to like hit you, things do change because you're no longer seeing it as like with rose-colored glasses, if that makes sense. Girl, yeah, you know what? And your husband was like, Jabbar was calm. His energy was calm. This one doesn't feel hit. The one from yesterday, like that was hella calm. This one feels chilling, like he's feeling balanced. I feel like he knows that he can be toxic, and this is the thing with him. Like I was saying, like different people get different versions of him. He's not the same person with everyone. So he's not one of those people that's just like one version, or like he gives one energy. Like nah, he's depending on the situation, that's the energy you get from him. So I hope that makes sense, but I feel like you're gonna still hear from him. It's just I would definitely say communication might die down as the time gets closer to him leaving. I also feel like there could be a delay in his departure, to be honest. um I just heard March, and I haven't heard like dates, and Spirit hasn't given me timelines in forever. So I don't know if he may not be leaving no time soon. At least not like next week, you know? Or next, you know, I feel like it's going to be a little longer. Let me see. I just want to see something. Yo, look, the Eight of Cups came out again. With the Five of Swords. I mean, the Five of Wands. The Seven of Swords and the Ten of Wands. I just want to ask something. The Five of Wands keeps trying to come out. He's going to still ask you out, because I just asked him, like, what can you expect? Yeah, he's going to try to see you. He's definitely going to try to see you soon. With the Eight of Pentacles, he's going to persist on seeing you. Yeah, I feel like he's going to persist on seeing you. The Two of Cups just try to come out. With the King of Wands, yeah, not surprised. You know the King of Wands, when he wants to make something happen, he's going to make it happen by any means. Hold on, it came out with what? The Wheel of Fortune, yeah. And the Knight of Pentacles, yeah. So like I said, I feel like he's going to probably be a little bit more impulsive coming up, and then you'll know when he's getting ready to leave. I don't even think he's going to have a specific date, but you'll see the energy, like, I don't want to say fade out, but it's going to slow down for sure. Yo, I gave Anila, I think I told you just a Lenormand yesterday. Did I tell y'all earlier? We did a Lenormand. Anila never had a Lenormand. And bro, it was so detailed. Like so detailed. Y'all know how Lenormand is. We asked like what was next. in her relationship. And you know, it gave us like, yo, when I tell you like a story, you know, that's the story time. And it all played out today. Like, we was like, what the fuck? Yo, look, the tower. Yeah, it all played out today. It, like, when I say it played out to the T, that we were like, what the heck? Yeah, I mean, you can post. And Anita, that's what I have for you, boo. I hope that gives you clarity. That was crazy. Yo, the Norman, we done seen some shit on here. Remember just the one person, I don't know if you remember that. It's the one person that I did a Norman on. She used to come in here every day. And we did it a Norman, and the husband was like, it came out that he was like paying for like sex and shit like that. And then she clarified with somebody else, and they said, yeah. Yo, it played out in real for in a few hours later, not even 24 hours later. You remember that, Jess? It was crazy. You're welcome. All right, Yami, you can post. Yo, that was crazy. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Yo, the Norman will expose some shit. I love the Norman readings. Lemonade ideas? My sister's favorite lemonade is strawberry lemonade. I like raspberry lemonade. But my favorite is just regular. Yeah, it's wild. It will say, like, that's why I'm like, for the average person, like, they won't understand. Like, this sometimes it's not gonna, like, the question was you and your husband. But it gave us information on things that were gonna be happening that could affect the, well, no, because one of the things they came out for him, literally to the team. Yami, are you here? Yeah, my sister loves the strawberry one. You know what I think it is? Because I like the strawberry one in this, like when it's really hot. And I also make the strawberry lemonade punch like with alcohol. Um oh, you did? You posted? Let me see. Oh wait, I see it. Okay, what you can expect the rest of the month. All right, let's see. Um yeah, I got it. I got it. Sorry. I didn't see it when you posted it. That's what it was. Um that for some reason when I drank some the other day, it reminded me of the alcoholic drink. I gotta make some for my sister. My sister is doing a Galentine, so I gotta buy me something cute. What can Yami expect the rest of the month? What can Yami expect the rest of the month? All right, you have the star. You could be working on some long-term plans. Spirit saying is you're on the right path. Show me more, Spirit. I feel like there's gonna be some significant changes. Or maybe like you like needing to do make some significant changes so that you can like expand yourself is what I'm getting here the rest of the month. You have the Hermit here, so I feel like if you're not sure, this feels like self-discovery. So you could be doing some like self-care, self-evaluating. You could be doing like things like soul care to help you like balance yourself out. Yeah, look, you have the Six of Earth here, which is about balancing. I'm also seeing I feel like you could be receiving some type of news, a gift, or even finances. We're receiving like something, like everything you've been putting out, like that you've been putting out, like manifesting, you're receiving, like, I want to say like little sprinkles of it. You have the Six of Water here. the Ace of Air. Girl, I keep getting finances around you. You have finances around you a lot. And I'm telling you, like, I feel like something with your finances is going to continue to grow. You just remember, you're asking about the rest of the month, but time is fluid. So it could be at any given time in the near future. But I'm seeing you definitely, like, when it comes to money and finances and abundance, like, it's going to be falling in your lap. Um, I do see an important contract or like documents that you're signing. And this could be like, again, that promotion that keeps coming up in your readings. I'm seeing you making memories with family and friends here. Could be also with like a romantic partner. Um, the Page of Water is here. Girl, you could be meeting someone new, or someone new is gonna show some type of interest towards you that you're gonna. It feels like a small gesture with the Page of Water, but I feel like it's more of a surprise. Like you're gonna. I feel it's almost like when you're there, like if somebody is gonna flirt with you openly and then you don't catch it till like later on or like a day or two later and be like, oh shit, like he was really flirting with me. Like that's what I'm getting. I'm also getting some type of communication coming in for you because I have the Eight of Fire. Um, this is also things like moving quickly for you, like things just moving forward for you. So energetically, I feel like you're gonna be feeling good. You're gonna be feeling, like I said, very, very balanced. Anything that has been delayed or been taking a long time to come back towards you, um, is now gonna start moving faster. Okay. Um, you're being asked to also look at things from a different perspective. Um, like they're wanting you to be yourself as always, but also know that your way may not always be the best way. So if people are giving you advice, just kind of like take it in, process it. Don't just completely dismiss it. The Knight of Fire is here. I want to clarify this. The King of Swords, the Devil reversed. Okay, is this him? The Four of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Girl, you might hear from this guy, Jeff. I feel like you're going to hear from him really soon. You may hear from him this month because I'm getting like his energy though. It is coming in a bit like impulsive with the Knight of Fire being here. And this could be something where he just calls you and be like, "Hey, I want to see you." And like you're literally at work. I don't know if I got it. Why I feel like I'm having deja vu. Did I ever tell you this? Because why am I getting that again? I feel like deja vu. I feel like oh my god, like the Three of Cups is here. This is a working card. I feel like he could be calling you like while you're at work and being like, "Hey, I want to see you like in the next like 20 minutes." And you're like, yeah, I can't in 20 minutes." Or you're like out with your family and he's like, "Yeah, I'm going to see you. I want to see you in like the next 20 minutes." And you're like, "Yeah, I'm not even nowhere near home." Um so I'm definitely getting that with the Knight of Fire. I feel like he's going to reach out very impulsively though. It feels very impulsive. You have the World with the Queen of Earth and the Emperor. I want to clarify this World. You're going to be receiving some type of enlightenment. Yeah, like the Justice card. So this feels like enlightenment, some clarity when it comes to your path. When it comes to your path, like in love, in finances, and just generally. You're going to be definitely receiving like little, this could be like little signs. Show me the Justice. Yeah, the Five of Cups reversed. So I'm getting like, you're going to be finding peace with like certain things, and then but it like I said, with that peace comes clarity and enlightenment. You have the Emperor here with the Queen of Earth. um I feel like the rest of this month is all about finding structure, getting organized. So like this is like organizing your home. This could be like your closet, your shoes. If you have books, organizing your books. You could be spending time doing that is what I'm getting to. Yeah, like the Ace of Pentacles with the Two of Wands. This is like, for me, this is the home. Um, so I feel like, yeah, like you're just kind of, you're almost like, it almost feels like you're decluttering, but not really, just kind of reorganizing things. And then you have the Queen of Earth here. So this is saying like have like, I want to say like um deal with challenges, I want to say in a kind and understanding manner. um this could be like people coming to you for advice, because I don't feel like this is happening to you, but like someone could be coming to you for advice. um it could be like relationship advice, because I have the Nine of Pentacles with the King of Wands reversed. um yeah, I feel like someone that you know that's like in a committed relationship. Wait, let me see. Earlier I saw, and it reminded me of when you. Yeah. So in manifesting, in law of assumption, we learned that signs follow, they don't proceed. Meaning, right? Is that how it said? Yeah. So when we receive signs, it's from the work we already have put in. It's not the sign. It's not the signs are. How can I say it? Mm, yeah. When you're receiving signs, it's from the work you've already put in. It's not the signs and then you put the work in. Does that make sense how I'm saying that? Because why am I feel so confused right now. I feel like I'm not explaining that right. Hold on, let me bring out my little note, because I have a little whole note on this. Where is my note? Mm-mm-mm. Where is it? Where the fuck is my note? Okay, yeah, like I was saying, signs follow, they don't proceed. So basically, you don't wait for the signs to decide whether something is happening. You decide first internally. So, and then reality conforms. So when you're seeing signs of like your manifestation, it's not necessarily this. The signs to me are just letting you know that you're on the right path, that you're putting enough work in to get yourself to see that, right? Just keep going, because you don't stop at the signs. The sign, if you stop at the signs, you'll never get past the signs. So yeah, I was saying it right. I don't know why I kind of like fucking confused myself there. It's almost like I would say it's like like some people think a cause must exist for an effect, but that's not true. So it's like, if someone passed their test, they passed it because they put a certain type of work in, right? It wasn't that they saw a sign. So yeah, that's what it means. I don't know why I got confused right there. But yeah, like I would definitely, the angel numbers, I still look them up for fun because they give you a little sense of clarity. I don't but yeah, when you're seeing like little signs like that of your manifestation, that means that like you're on the right path in your way of thinking. It's all your awareness too. So like I remember one of my clients recently asked me, because she keeps seeing her husband's name and well, her boyfriend's name, and they were like in separation at the time, and she had started getting into law of assumption before I even told her about it. And I was like, yeah, you're seeing it because you're impressing your subconscious with this, with him, that you're gonna see those little things. She's like, she sees his birthday, she sees all the stuff. So I was like, yeah, you're doing, like, you're on the right path, basically. And that's literally what one of the cards, the star here is. It's like you're on the right path, keep going. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. I feel like again, you're gonna have someone that's gonna come towards you that may need some like advice. It has to do with your relationship. This could also be a career. Um, Someone is confused about career and needing your advice. Um, so yeah, that's what I'm getting with that. I'm sorry, I went on that whole rant about. I just was like, wait, why am I not understanding this? I mean, it wasn't that I was understanding it. I was a little confused. I confuse myself when I get like too deep. Sometimes I confuse myself. So I hope that was helpful. That could be your my manifestation number. When I first got into law of assumption, it was 444. Um, so that could be like your manifestation number. And when I say my manifestation number, it's like I knew something was coming when I would see 444, based on whatever I was manifesting at the time. Or I would literally say I want to see 444 if my manifestation, has arrived, which I was doing the wrong thing because I shouldn't be. My manifestation is already created, if that makes sense. So yeah, if you could, 555 might be your number where you'll know. You'll outgrow of that. You'll definitely probably like outgrow that. I don't know. You might not. But even now when I see 444, it makes my heart happy because I have such a good like I guess like memory of it. So yeah. And I don't even like even numbers. But whenever I see 444, I like, yeah, it reminds me of like my beginning. Yeah, I like listen. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start listening to back to my rampages. I listen to them here and there because they keep you motivated. All that stuff helps you. Yeah, I feel connected to, yeah. Whenever I see, right now it's 4 4 on the screen. I always feel connected to that number. And this is when I first learned about law of assumption, so I didn't really understand. I didn't understand it how I understand it now. But yeah. Mm-hmm. It does boost your energy and it kind of shifts you. That's why I think, for me, that's why I tell people all the time, like, yeah, the self concept, like all those subliminals and the rampages, they do help you because they do help you shift your energy. All right, Jay, you can post your question. And yeah, I mean, I'm not rushing you. Why, Jay said, let me get the Lenormand. Let me go grab it. Okay, let's see it, Jay. No, you're good. Um, you want to do the next 3 months, IG? That's such a long time. You don't want to do what's next? I'm so nosy. I mean, we'll do whatever you want. I'm just saying. I don't really like doing asking for months later. It's just a long time. No. Just no, you don't. Yeah, I prefer for me. Like, I'm not really a fan of asking or for 3 months. That's just a long time where energy can change. I mean, you know, energy is gonna change. Where the hell is my remote? It's too quiet in the room. Oh my god, yes, let's do the Normans. I wish I would have been on camera, but it's all good. All right. Yo, the fact that Anila's happened in real fucking time, bruh. All right, what's next for IG and Natalia? Like, what's coming up for them? What's coming up for IG and Anila? Oh wait, I said IG and Anila. Is that what I said? What's coming up for IG and Nat? My bad. I did say Anila. Oh my god. Okay. What's coming up for IG and Nat? What is coming up for IG and Nat? What is coming up for IG and Nat? What's next for IG and Nat? Yo, why the fuck did I just hear? I don't know if you remember this song, IJ, Brooke Valentine. Um, Throw Them Bows. I mean, not Throw Them Bows. Girl Fight. Yo, I just heard it's about to be a girl fight. Oh shit, the snake. The snake. The anchor. The key. The book. The coffin. The rider. And the cross. Okay. Let's bring this out. Who Nat is friends with Brooke Valentine? Let's look at the key. So the key is as one of the positive cards in the deck, when the key appears, it represents answers with possibility to unlock and open many opportunities, both mundane and spiritual. If the key could speak, it will give you a resounding yes. Oh shit, she's a singer from like the early 2000s. All right, so what's the snake to the anchor? Entrenched with deception, long-standing lie, constant cheating, serious problems, long-lasting affair, going down the tubes, routine problems. Okay, let's get more. What is the anchor to the key? Important routine, fate, karmic effects are long lasting. Things open up. Fate remains unchanged. Destiny secured. Keychain. Access on hold. Okay. What is the key to the book? Information is key. Knowledge is freeing. Secret reply. Secret access. Secret knowledge. Secret right. Graduated with distinction honors. Convocation ceremony. Graduation ceremony. What is the book to the coffin? Keeping a secret, dropping out of school, outcome known. Skeleton in the closet. Buried secrets, death is mysterious. Funeral memory book. Grief expert. Bad secret, cause of death unknown, closed book. End of training. Alright, let me see what's this writer here because this feels. What is the writer to the snake? Let me start with the snake. Cheating with the other man, the other woman arrives. Toxic visitor, complications arise, devious woman visits, jealous suitor. So you know what I'm getting here? I'm getting two things. So one is either you're going to, I don't know if you be lurking, IJ, but if you do, I would say stop because I feel like you may see like someone comment on her stuff or like her comment on someone's stuff and you create a story that is not even there and it can cause you delays by because you're misunderstanding this information that you think is there but it's not. I'm also getting right away with the snake and because it says cheating with the other man, the other woman arrives, just kind of definitely tread lightly with who you're interacting. Remember what I was telling you about yesterday, like even being cool with her friends, like don't DM them, like don't even, I would just really tread lightly with interacting with them, um because this could be her misunderstanding something that she sees that then kind of causes a bits of delays here. Remember, we mirror each other. You mirror your partner. So if you're lurking and you're looking at stuff, she's doing the same exact thing. So that's one of the first things I'm getting. Let me continue. I just wanted to put that out there because it's coming in very strongly. Like there's gonna be misinformation or like basically like misunderstandings that could arise from just how someone is interacting with other people. And this could be you or her or both of you. Um, The rider to the anchor, though, we have stability is on the way, settling down, safety announcement, reassuring news, routine visit, seahorse, serious announcement, stable young man, routine movement. So I also feel like you and her are gonna continue to move at a good pace. It may not be like super fast, but it almost feels like very natural. Okay, things are gonna feel very natural. Don't go pushing for more unless you're doing it internally. When I say don't go pushing for more, I mean in the 3D. Just, if you change your inner world, the outside world is going to change anyways, okay? So that's something too where I feel like you guys are going to get more on a routine of like interacting with one another. Um, her picking up her pace a little bit too. Let me see, what's the rider to the key? Headline news, significant news, important announcement, significant young man, karma is coming, distinguished visitor, prominent suitor, Notable announcement. Key young man arrives. Important visit. Um, there may be something where she goes out with like an old friend. This is what I feel like too. She could be going out with like literally a friend, not someone that she's ever dealt with romantically. Don't think that is basically like what you're seeing is not what you're thinking. So, um, again, she's could be going out with someone, um, literally a colleague. So don't think that it's more going on because it's not. Um, she's very attractive, so she attracts a lot of people, but I don't really get like her entertaining anyone. So, yeah. Let me see something here. The writer to the book. Education. Oh, another thing too, I feel like she's going to really put it out there that she's single. So I feel like you're going to get like a reassuring statement. Like you're going to see her actually say, if you have been having like any thoughts of her possibly like maybe seeing someone, or like you're wondering if there is, you're going to get some type of like something like that she puts out there about being that it's gonna insinuate she's single. Um, it's like snakes, and I took a real step back from talking to her from the encounter. Yeah, yeah. I feel like just with her, like her friend circle, more than anything. Anyone that she interacts with, like closely, yeah, I would just completely like not interact with them. The writer to the coffin. Final announcement, no news, no movement, ending a visit quickly. Bad news, ending it with the other man, death of a young man. Final visit, calling it quits with a suitor. Death is looming on the horizon, no arrival, had bad visit. So I feel like if there is still someone lingering in her energy, this feels like a past connection where I don't really think that she's dealing with anyone, but there could be still like emotions tied to this connection, to that person. This is why you're going to see that there's going to be an announcement. Maybe she won't, maybe she will, but I do feel like whatever this is closed already. Like she's decided it's closed, it's done. And she's just more focused on who's in front of her, which is you. So yeah, there's something that has been finally put to an end. And like I said, I don't feel like she has been physically dealing with this person, but I think energetically she was still somewhat tied to that. Okay, emotions were still tied to that. um what is the key to the cross? Because now we're gonna do, what is the key to the cross? The key to the cross. Burdened by the revelation, disappointing truth, religious ceremony, prayers answered, painful destiny, sacrifice, experiencing the effects of karma, difficult fate. This could also be her telling you about this. Like her mentioning this connection, but saying, like, why things ended. Like almost like she vents to you, but again, she's not dealing with this person now. What is the snake to the key? To the cross. Burdened by problems, difficult betrayal, shameful lies, brutal enemy, horrific complications, victimized by the enemy, painful deception, burden of carrying lies. Yeah, you see, like, I feel like there's something going on with this girl. That fucking girl, Sierra. That's why I said, like, she's not, she can't be trusted, okay? And I don't know if she's crossed someone in the circle or even Natalia herself. That's why I'm like, why do y'all deal with her? But yeah, she's a nasty person. Like, I think she'd be doing, she'll deal with somebody's husband. She don't care. The anchor to the cross. Burdens weigh you down. A spirit lingers. Pain is constant. Warding of evil, burden lasts. Suffering constantly. Obligations weigh you down. Difficulties last. I just feel like honestly, like you guys may go through like I want to say like one more round of her maybe like shutting down a little bit that maybe causes you you're gonna so this feels like you're gonna get a lot of movement and then she shuts down a bit. Don't get discouraged, okay? All right, we did that. What is the book to the there's just a lot coming through for this Lenormand, not just like one specific thing or theme. It's like a lot going on. So there's gonna be a lot like energetically. This is why you're gonna have to stay put and do what you need to do internally because I think definitely like I said, don't be doing too much in the 3D. Like even with her, you changed your world by changing your inner world. Because I feel like she's gonna have some stuff coming up that's gonna have her feeling like a little chaotic. The book to the cross. Burdened by secrets, tests, exams, regret keeping secrets. Religious books, religious expert, Catholic. Okay. Painful memories, difficult. You know what? I'm keep getting this. Like, I think that she's gonna speak to you about like a painful ending that she had, and hold on. What's the cross? What's the coffin to the cross? Because this feels like her opening up. Oh, I just heard. Hold on. Let me just. Painful outcome, critical endings, suicide, tax to death, critical illness, victim until the end, self sacrifice, burdened by silence, lesson learned at the end, suffering a loss, difficult. See, yeah, because I feel like she's gonna. The burdened by silence, that's the one that kind of hit for me because I feel like she's gonna go silent. You're gonna get all this movement and then you're gonna get some silence. And I feel like that may cause you burdens, but I feel like it's almost like what me and Jess said. It's not really a testing of the universe. It's more like, all right, what are you gonna do this time? Are you gonna go and like start losing your shit and like start overdoing in the 3D and start like over compromising yourself, or are you gonna stay steady in like in your energy? Because this is gonna be your it's basically your ego trying to protect you, your old self trying to come back. I feel like she's gonna open up to you and guess and like one other thing that I just got right now that was funny was she might be saying like little things like about betrayal of friends or like friends that you can't trust and like certain little things that she's gonna throw out there, little subliminals, not gonna be that like open, but little subliminals. Just know that she's talking about Sierra. Yeah. Yeah, but don't just claim that she's gonna have a great year, because I feel like when she has those years that or she's in that rough place, this is where she kind of goes back to victim mentality. She goes back to victimhood, and yeah, you're a safe place. You're a safe place. It's fuck safe place. Can't even say it's safe place for her, but we want growth now. Like, nah, she's having the best. Like, I literally had to do that because, you know what's one thing is to have someone that is always drained because they'll eventually drain you. But, and they're also, it's hard for them to move forward with life because they get stuck in that drained energy. So I would definitely like try not to claim that was last year, but this year she doesn't need you for a safe place. She needs you because you're her man. um just change that out, like how you see that, because like I said, nobody wants somebody that's draining, because eventually I'm gonna tell you something. I was with somebody that I did everything for them, and they did a lot of stuff for me too, but when I tell you that energy of like constantly being drained eventually gets you exhausted. And I know a lot of people that's been there, and we don't think that that's gonna happen because we love somebody, but eventually and Angie could tell you, like, towards the end of my last relationship, I literally was like, yo, I don't want to hear about another fucking problem. Like, I don't. And it wasn't that I no longer loved him. I still loved him, but I was just so tired of like someone that was so pessimistic all the time. So Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of little things coming up, like, and she could be talking about like betrayal, like, and I'm telling you, like, she's not probably gonna start posting about little stuff, like, being mindful of people's energy, stuff like that. And I'm telling you, it all has to do with Ciara, because she's already noticed that she follows you. Yeah, you see, yeah, no, no, no. When that you're her go-to person because you her man. That's what I would say. Like, I mean, you don't have to change it. Like, keep doing your affirmations. Just, remember that the stories we tell affect our manifestation sometimes too. I hope that was helpful, IJ. That was like a lot going on there. So, Jess, you ready? You want to know what's next with you guys? I'm also getting to, there may not even be her interacting with nobody. Like, when you may just, when you see her get quiet, I feel like you have to tell your story, create a story for that. I would just say she's just busy. But she's gonna be home tonight anyways. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I would do. Because I really feel like I feel like the Lenormand was pointing towards, like, you and like, things that you're thinking, your perception is, like, when she goes quiet, you may start thinking the worst case scenarios. And you may start looking for answers. Like, just don't. Oh, wait, and you had said something earlier. Oh, no, that wasn't it. I showed up a whole lot with being on her page. Oh, you slowed her. You slowed him. Yeah, yeah, I did read that. Okay. So you want to know what's next, Jess? Exactly, IJ. Yep. What is next for Jess and Jay? What is next for Jess and Jay? But I do feel like Natalia is going to make it very clear that she's single. I'll tell you that much. And you may see her open it up to you about a past relationship. What is next for Jess and Jay? What can Jess expect next in their connection? What can Jess expect? Yo, the moon. Is it the moon or the star? The star keeps trying to jump out for you. What can Jess expect next? What can Jess expect next? Hey, Gypsy, how are you? What can Jess expect next in her connection with Jay? What can she expect next? Jess expect next in the connection. What can Jess expect next in their connection? Okay, you have the fox, the bear, the book, the woman, the moon, the man. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The tower. Okay. Let's put this together. Whew. So the book is your theme. So let's go see what the book is. The main theme of the book is secrets. The book highlights anything involving formal education, information, studies, research, knowledge, and academic learning. Girl, I feel like he gonna be stalking you. Show me the fox or the bear. Powerful instinct, overbearing manager, big scam, big job, aggressive coworker. Huge workload, forced labor, powerful job. No, this is your instinct. You know how I told you like you're gonna be your intuition's gonna be very heightened. Like I'm gonna tell you that I feel like you're going to fucking feel him on your skin. Okay, um, show me the bear. The bear to the book. Mysterious force, knowledgeable boss, studying nutrition, a tutor, mysterious power, researching diets, educated boss, a headmaster, smart leader, closet eater. No, this is, I'm telling you, this is going to be you. Like, your intuition is going to be so heightened, just like I told you, you're going to feel him on your fucking skin. And I feel like you're going to be, like, having, like, these little, like, this could be dreams. I feel like even, like, little like intuitions, like you know how the other day you smelled chicken, like that's you're gonna when I say like his energy is gonna be so strong, like you're gonna feel it so strong. He's gonna be feeling yours too because y'all are both here. What is the book to the woman? Secretive woman, educated woman, mysterious lady, unknown female, intelligent woman, author, academic, female student, female teacher, professor. So you both are gonna be, I want to say you both are gonna be lurking heavy coming up. And I feel like, yeah, you're just going to be lurking heavy. Let me get more. Let me get, what's the woman to the moon? Because this is going to tell me. See, like, I just feel like you're going to be both lurking super heavy. And it's going to be because it's almost like he's manifesting you in his own way. It feels like, no, you hang up. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. You go hang up first. No, this, I hung up first the last time, so you hang up. Like, that's what it really feels like. All right, the woman to the moon, feminine, creative lady, emotional woman, intuitive woman, sensitive woman, fantasy woman, compelling woman, moon phase woman, female witch, skillful woman. This is you. This is you. Okay? Let's go to the man in the book. We're going to start with the man in the book first. We're going to start with the man in the book. Secretive man, educated man, mysterious man, unknown man, intelligent man, author, academic, male student, male teacher, male, like, professor. Y'all are going to be mirroring each other, okay? So even if it's not a lot of lurking, just, it is going to be a lot of mirroring. Ooh, just got chills. When I say, like, you're going to be having, like, a bagel with cream cheese for breakfast and he's going to be having a bagel with cream cheese for breakfast, y'all are going to definitely be like that, okay? Yo, that's crazy. I've been wanting to build, I want to find a Lego to build, a Lego set. So I feel like you both will be lurking, but I think that that is more so like you guys mirroring each other. Y'all going to be literally the same person, having the same brain, okay? Um, what is the man to the fox? A cunning man, a sly man, red hair man, con man, sneaky man, manipulative man, shallow man, guilty man, male coworker, male employee, working man. No, this is for me. This is the sneaky man, as in I'm fucking watching and I'm not telling you. He's also showing up as the working man, and you guys used to work together. What is the man to the bear? A powerful man, dominant man, forceful man, obese man, bearded man, boss man, overbearing man, muscular man, large man, big man, overweight man, hairy man, strong man. No, I feel like overbearing. He's gonna be his. So you're the one you're the creative woman here, right? So all the end, like your manifestation, like this is why I feel like even in your tarot reading earlier was saying like fight them negative thoughts because I don't think they're gonna be strong anyways, but continue to fight them because when I see that this man is mirroring like whatever you say he's going to do, like when you know how like in that video when Sammy says tell him what to do, like that's the energy I'm getting. Like whatever you put out, he's receiving it as soon as it's coming out, right? And he's acting on it. So it's like literally your time to fucking create what you want from here. Like, I mean, you're already doing that, but you get what I'm saying? He is going to marry you because this is the thing. When I hear someone being overbearing, it's like they just want to be on you so fucking bad. Yeah, literally, Jess, you might. You just might. That they'll do anything, okay? We did the man to the book. What is the man to the woman? Okay, so see the woman card for a combination. So let me go to. This makes no sense to me. Hold on, I gotta Google something real quick because what is the woman to the man on here? Mm, okay, so all right, so in Lenormand, when you get the man and the woman, there's no combination. It's just literally the man and the woman. So this is you and him. Um, what is the man to the moon? Okay, I had to make that make sense because I was like, what do you mean? So this is you guys, like this is real people. They're saying like it's just it just because it's yeah. I'm like, what is the man to the woman? But it's saying it's just literally a man and a woman. So the man to the moon, a creative man, emotional man, intuitive man, talented man, moon face man, compelling man, fantasy man, sensitive man, male witch, skillful man, man on the moon. So yeah, this is you and him being again mirroring each other, the same fucking person, same brain, same thoughts. So definitely make sure that your shit is on. I mean, you know that you don't have to be like perfect at this, but make sure you're dominant. You're dominantly focused on your end goal. What is the fox to the bear? Powerful instinct. No, I already did the fox to the bear. I meant to do the fox to the tower. You both are gonna be like feeling each other intuitively a lot, okay? So the fox to the tower is corporate manipulation, multiple level marketing scam, human resources, politician, government employee, established career. Girl, I'm gonna stay there. I'm gonna say it's him being more established in his career, feeling, and you too. You both are gonna be feeling very like comfortable with your jobs and like comfortable with like your finances. So that's a good thing. Again, we're marrying each other, so yeah, you guys are coming in heavily marrying each other. That's so. So from the bear to the tower, I have the highest authority, lonely boss, official force, a judge, prime minister, Supreme Court. Um, this could be him starting a new job, a new career, or having a leadership position that kind of puts him in his finances really good, where he feels more able to like be open. Either way, he's gonna be open. So just know that. The book to the tower, formal education, rule book, legal expert, by the book, history, past history. There he goes. Self-serving information. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's past history. So this is definitely you and him. It's actually just confirming that it's you and him. What is the woman to the tower? Ambitious woman, traditional woman, woman from the past, selfish woman, haughty lady, lonely woman, intimidating woman, established woman, controlling woman. Yeah, no, this is you. You're gonna be feeling a lot more ambitious too. I feel like he also sees you as someone that's like he sees you as a traditional woman. Um, I feel like he's gonna come out of that. You being a woman from his past to you being more of a current person to him. Okay, meaning like he's gonna feel like you guys never disconnected. Um, the moon to the tower. Watch Watchtowers, legal spell, traditional witch, lonely feeling, solitary witch, self-aware, rigid appearance, controlling emotions, self-reflection. Yeah, this is gonna be both of you. I feel like you both are gonna be in this energy where you're like um controlling your emotions. You could be like self-reflecting. I'm also getting being very self-aware of like what being self-aware of not getting too caught up in the negative stuff. Okay, so as you start to shift more in your like where things you're focused more on the positive, or like at least like your the outcome that you're wanting, the more he's gonna focus on it too. So it's like you guys are for sure like the theme here is we're gonna be mirroring each other, we're gonna be watching each other. What you put out, he's gonna be receiving like instantly. He's gonna act on it too. I'm also with the fox and the moon. I just wanted to see what that came out, and you know what I got here? Moonlighting, creative work, feeling guilty, aware of the scam, um, emotional coworker. And when I see aware of the scam, for whatever reason, you know what I'm getting? Like, I feel like he has a habit of like playing victim and or cutting people off and then kind of like acting like it was your fault. And is almost coming up like as a scam. Like he playing himself by doing that, right? And I feel like he's kind of calling himself out on it, like bro, you be the one starting shit, like you be ending shit too quickly, or you be in a mood to do this today and then tomorrow you be like, nah, I feel like doing something else. Like I'm gonna paint this car, nah, never mind, I'm gonna paint it green, or you know what, I'm gonna just sell this car. Nah, then you know then the buyer comes and he's like, no, I'm not gonna sell it. Like it just feels like this is how he treats life in general, and he's kind of calling himself out on it with that self-reflection. So I feel like coming up is going to be a lot of marrying, a lot of, you're going to see, like, if you do look, because I do feel like you're going to look, he's going to be looking too. I feel like even him too, he's going to probably be like, what the fuck? Like, I was thinking this. How the fuck did she post about that? Or, like, you know how I was? Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, very heavy on that. Like he's gonna be given a lot of like things like in his face when it like about you, especially dreams, because the moon was there too. So and the star was trying to come out so much. So yeah, you're welcome, Jess. All right, I think I'm gonna head out. Yeah, I was gonna be on for an hour. It's an hour and 20 minutes. That's pretty good. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go take a shower, and I'm gonna send you guys some audios before I go to bed. So I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Bye.